Indian Parliament is the supreme legislative body of India. Hello aspirants, here we are going to see the polity part, okay? We are referring several chapters of polity. Now, right now we are going to see the parliament chapter. Now let's see, this is your parliament, okay? This is your new parliament. After that, what is Indian Parliament, okay? Indian Parliament is the supreme legislative body of India at union level. Okay, what is this? What is the Parliament? Supreme legislative body. Here we make laws. Okay, Part 5 of the Indian Constitution deals with the organization, composition, duration, officers, procedures, power, privileges and so on of the Indian Parliament under Article 79 to 122. Okay, from Article 79 to 122, all these articles are related to the Parliament only. What is the Parliament? It is the supreme legislative body. Okay, here we legislate our laws. After that, what does the Indian Parliament comprise? Okay, Indian Parliament के अंदर क्या क्या आती है, ठीक है? तो Indian Parliament consists of 3 parts. Which are those parts? Those are President, Council of States and Rajya Sabha. We call Council of States to Rajya Sabha. This is all, okay? And we call Lok Sabha as the House of the People. Okay? Now we will see Indian Parliament consists of President. President is the integral part of the Parliament. Okay? President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. All 3 constitutes the Parliament. After that, why is the President an integral part of the Parliament? Okay, this is the question कि President जो है उन्हें हम Parliament के अंदर क्यों रखते हैं? Parliament का integral part हम उन्हें क्यों मानते हैं? Okay, for that we have such pointers. We can say President is not a member of any house. President is not the member of Lok Sabha, neither the member of Lok Sabha nor the member of Rajya Sabha, but an integral part of the Parliament, because without the President essence, a bill that has been passed by both the houses cannot be enacted into a law. Okay, President essence is very important to make any bill into a law. Here we see the role of President. After that, second point is President has the power to summon or prorogue, okay, to both the houses of the Parliament, okay, and to address both the houses. Now the third point is President addresses the Parliament at the commencement of the first session after each general election. After each general election, President will commence the first session of that Parliament, okay, of that house. And the first session of each year also. After that, your fourth point is President has the power to issue ordinances when Parliament is not in session. Okay, so these are the points through which we can say President is very important and integral part of the Parliament. Integral part. This question will be asked in your mains, and there you have to you can say you have to explain why it is the integral part. Then here you have 4 points through which you can explain them. After that, we have bicameral legislature. Okay, what is the significance of bicameral legislature in India? Lies in the fact that parliamentary system has to deal with the complex issue. Okay, of what? What is the complex issue? Of administering and adequately responding to the tremendous diversity. Okay, India is very diverse. So, to administer at each level, we have bicameral legislature. Okay, prevalent in the Indian polity, Indian bicameralism divides the Indian parliament into two houses. Which are two houses? Those are, first is Lok Sabha, which is the house of the people, and another is Rajya Sabha. These are the two houses. Okay. Now we will see what are the features of the parliament. In features of the parliament, we have to discuss about the composition. Okay. What is the composition of the parliament? What is the duration and dissolution of the parliament? Okay, how dissolve? Okay, and qualification of the members. Who are the presiding officers in the parliament, and who are the panel of chairpersons and vice chairpersons? Okay, so here we are going to see these features explained in our next slide. Okay, in our next class. After that, here till now we will only see these are the features. Okay, we will discuss in details about all these features, all the 5 features of parliament. So, thank you.